Dell XPS is back. Well, never really left, but the things that you loved about an XPS are back. So let me go over some of the top things that I'm excited for in the new XPS line. In my hands right here is the Dell XPS 16. They also have a 14-inch version. And guess what? They brought back the name. XPS is not only back for these line of high-end laptops, they even etched it on the top cover. They're serious about bringing back the name so much that they put it on the top cover and relegated the Dell logo to the bottom. But that's just branding. Who cares about branding? The bigger deal is that they brought back two features that they took off of previous XPSs that I was not a fan of, and a lot of people weren't either. So number one, they brought back the function row. The function row is here. It is physical keys, no more light up, no more having to hit the function button to change and flip the LEDs. It is just back like a normal keyboard. It's here, and it feels better than ever. Or maybe it just feels better because it was gone for so long. I can't tell at this point. This is my first time putting my hands on it, so I can't quite tell. The second one is that they added little notches to the Infinite trackpad to give you just a slight little feeling, a little tactile feeling that your finger is running up to the edges of the touchpad. No, it is not a cutout of the touchpad. It doesn't have any sort of separation from the actual panel itself, but all Dell needed to do, which is what they did, was add just a slight kind of feel of where the edge of your finger is going to hit the actual boundary. Because man, in that old version, it was really pretty. It was really nice to have the whole front just be seamless and beautiful. But time and time again, I would accidentally go outside of the bounds of where the touchpad is, even though it is quite large. I went out of bounds every once in a while, and it's just, I'm so glad they brought this back. This is all they needed to do. It's a subtle little feel, and hopefully, under long-term use, it just feels right. In terms of performance, of course, this thing has the new Intel Core Ultra Series 3 or Series 300, whatever, codename Panther Lake. They have different configurations that Panther Lake is launching with. I am recording this early, so I don't have all the full details on it, but I can confirm that it does have Panther Lake in it, and they do have options that go all the way up to the 12 XE cores in the higher end processor. So that is really nice. And it should take away a lot of that need for a discrete GPU. Yes, they still have prior models that have discrete GPUs if you need them. But for a device like this, I'm actually okay with the performance profile you're getting out of the integrated graphics. But it's early days. I have not actually, as of recording, done any sort of testing on Panther Lake. I don't know what performance is going to be like. Crossing my fingers, but Intel's talking a big game, so we'll have to see. Now, unfortunately, we are facing a horrible RAM crisis, and this does have soldered on RAM on the board, so you can't upgrade, you can't get a lower configuration and upgrade later, you can't swap it out, anything like that. I guess it's somewhat less limiting than Lunar Lake, because on Lunar Lake it was actually on the processor. Here Dell is going to have different RAM configurations, so I guess that's better. But yeah, still not great, and I don't know how that's going to play out. The last major thing that I love about these new XPSs, it has an anti-glare kind of coat on the screen. I am somebody who likes a matte screen. I actually wish they went a little bit further on the matte coating, but this is still nice and still way better than a horrible glossy screen that gets fingerprints everywhere and is just like is reflective in every single environment. I am not a fan of that, so I think this is a big upgrade. Now for the one bummer about the XPS that I was really hoping to see. And that is Ventiva's ICE technology for futuristic style cooling in thin and light devices. Now, if you're not familiar, that is the new kind of cooling system that I believe is the future for thin and light devices like this. And Dell and even Intel have shown off Ventiva systems both at last Computex and last CES to made a big splash. And I thought this would be the launching point for the partnership to actually come to the mainstream line, but it's not here. Guess what's inside this? It is still old school blower style fans. I did talk to Dell a little bit, and they said, hey, listen, we are still working with Ventiva. There is more to come, which essentially is no comment. But hopefully, it comes sooner rather than later, because man, oh man, I really do love that technology, and I'm bummed that I'm not seeing it here, but hopefully soon. So the final thing is the price. Obviously, we are facing the DRAM crisis, and I'm going to assume that they are going to have a price premium to them because of that, but we don't know. We don't know the details. We don't know when it's going to come out. A lot of things around trade shows is just, oh, well, here are the details, but we don't know pricing. And unfortunately, that is one of those. But luckily, once this laptop is released, we will have a full review on PCWorld.com. So be sure to go over there to read all the details and the review, because it's probably a really great review. I don't know, it hasn't been written yet. But if you want to get more laptop videos, then subscribe here on PC World, and we'll catch you in the next one.